Number 7 and 8, graph each system of inequalities. You need to make these y and mx plus b. If it's less than, you shade down. If it's greater than, you shade up. Okay, so right here, we're going to take this equation, 5x minus y less than negative 2. Here's a neat trick. The y is negative in it. I'm going to flip everything in the equation. So negative 5x plus y greater than 2. So what I did is I made my y positive. When I do that, the 5 is going to switch signs, the y switches signs. When you switch signs, the inequality flips, and the negative will change to a positive. Now I can solve for my y. I'm going to move the x over, so y is going to be greater than 5x plus 2. This is the line I'm going to graph. Let's do the other one. X minus y less than 2. The y is negative again in it. So I'm going to switch all the signs. So negative x plus y, I'm going to flip my inequality to greater than, and then negative 2. Now I could solve for y. I'm going to move the x over. Y is greater than x minus 2. So these are the two equations I'm going to graph. Okay? So this one right here, my y-intercept's 2. I'm going to put a dot at the 2. And I need to go up 5 over 1. I can't go up 5, so I'm going to go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and left 1. And then I'm going to connect the dots with a dashed line because there's no equal bar in the inequality. So I have a dashed line. Let me get another color pen here. Now then, I need to either shade up or down. Okay, I have a greater than, so if I put my pencil on the y-intercept, up is this way in it. So this line is going to be shaded up. Okay, now then I'm going to graph this one. This has a y-intercept of negative 2 and a slope of 1. So it's just going to make a perfect diagonal in it. It's going to go through every grid point. There's no equal bar, so I'm going to make all of my tick marks dashed. Make sure we can tell the difference between a dashed and a solid line. Now then, this is less than, or I'm sorry, this is greater than also in it. So this line will also be shaded up. So from this dot, I'm going to shade up. So it's going to be like this. Okay, so the solution set would be this part right here, wouldn't it? That would be my solution set, wouldn't it? Okay. The next problem, we have x plus y less than greater, x plus y greater than or equal to negative 1. Our y is positive, so I don't need to flip anything. I'm going to move the x across. Y is greater than or equal to negative x minus 1. I need to graph this. The other one, x minus 3y greater than or equal to negative 9. My y is negative in it, so I'm going to switch everything. So negative x plus 3y, flip this, and then 9. Now then, I've flipped all the things. The x changed to negative, the negative 3y is positive. I flip the inequality, and the 9 switches to. Now then, I'm going to move over the x, 3y less than or equal to x plus 9, then divide everything by 3. So I'm going to end up with y less than or equal to 1 over 3x plus 3. This is what I got to graph. Notice on this equation, both of the lines are negative. Both of the lines have the equal bar, so they're going to be solid. So let's graph this one first. We're going to graph it negative 1. And then our slope is negative 1 in it. So we're going to go down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1, then up 1, left 1. So our line will do this. And let's use a different color pen. It kind of helps. I'm going to connect with a solid line. And this line is going to be shaded up in it. So real lightly shaded up. Don't make your shading real dark where you can't see the grid. Now then, let's graph the other line. So we have y less than or equal to 1/3 x plus 3. The y-intercept is 3. And we're going to go up 1, right 3, and down 1, left 3, aren't we? And I'm going to graph this line in light blue. So, and it's going to be a solid line. Now then, this line will either be shaded up or down, right? It's less than, so the line is shaded down. So it's going to be shaded like this, isn't it? The double shaded part is the solution, which will be right in here, won't it? So my double shaded area is this. Okay? On the test, this may be the only shaded area on the problem.